What's up, you? What's up, YouTube? CJD here from Chris's Junkyard Designs. Another video comment. I just finished a couple customs I wanted to show you. This isn't the painted green video. There's a couple other ones I didn't plan on getting done today, but I finished them. My first gaslands builds. So these were a lot of fun to make. I'll show you. That's the first one. They're basically twins. My table sinks, so the things like to roll, but these were a freaking ton of fun to build. So what I did was, these are the what the hell are these cars called now? Now I completely forgot what they're called. It should be on the bottom here. Hold on. Twinning and winning ones. So I took both of these, stripped them, of course. Put some damage on them. I didn't put a lot, but I put a little there, some there. It's some in various spots with a file. Polished it up just a little bit, and then sprayed it gray primer. Then I hit it with that green paint. This is the same green paint I used for the Chevelle and Jay's Race for Pinks. Let that dry, of course. Then I started putting, how did I do that? Oh, then I put the decal on. I just put one. I put like a bullseye on the top. You can't really see it once I put the gun on there. I probably should have put it somewhere else. But, yeah, put the decal on. And then I just started going to town on it. I picked the weapons out I wanted, started dry fitting everything. Had to do some cutting and everything to get them in. These are the ones I bought at the dollar store. This is from that car, I forgot what it's called. It has a saw in the middle. When you roll it, the saw moves. I just took the saw and cut it in half. This too was from the dollar store in the pack. This was some kind of like, I don't know what attachment it was for a roll mod or something. I made it into an exhaust pipe. I primered all those. I cleaned them, scotch-brighted them a little bit, roughed them up, primered them gray. Got them all ready. Then I started doing the windows. Actually, I just put the car together, I believe, after that. So I could put everything together. I put all the stuff on, glued it together. This is screening I bought off Amazon. I got a lifetime supply of this now, tons of sheets, but I couldn't find any smaller, so I cut that off, glued it on there. Ones in the front are just styrene tubes. Cut two of those for the window armor. This is the styrene sheet, and this right here is the aluminum foil, like when you open coffee up. I can show you guys. This right here. This is just those, and I thought those designs in it would be perfect to look like armor. So I get these all the time, so it's an easy thing. So I just glued it over top of the styrene, and it looks like armor. Yeah, glued all the parts together, let it dry and did all that. Then I painted the guns, gunmetal, Tamiya paints, Tamiya, whatever you call it. I painted this metal, the tubes metal, the screening metal, anything that was metal I painted metal. The exhaust pipes, those were all painted metal. Detailed the tail lights, did those up, let that dry. Then I painted this with the apple barrel yellow to get some color in here. It needed some color, so I did these bottom parts like a warning thing. Got some on the tire, but whatever. Painted those up, and then I just started, then I black washed everything once it dried. Put a nice black wash on to make it look, to dull it out because it was too bright. And then I started adding different things. I blued the guns. It didn't come out as perfectly as I wanted. I did purple first, and then I did the blue powder. I also did it with the exhaust pipes. I think the exhaust pipes came out a little bit better. Then I went through, I used the typhus corrosion. That's all on the bottom, on the sides, on the tires, underneath where it would pop up. I didn't rust too much on the car itself. I didn't want these to look like junk cars. These were cars that they take care of a little bit because they need to go through wasteland or whatever. So I rusted up the metal parts. I rusted up this because they probably wouldn't care too much about that. The armor, the gun I didn't rust up because that's probably something they really need to keep clean and working good. So I left that silver. I added silver highlights with the Tamiya powders too. There's a silver one and I just hit it over so it highlighted a little bit, not be completely dull, and I hit certain parts of the car with it. And then it's just Tamiya powders. I did light sand, mud, rust on the rusted parts, and that's about it. I did on the tires. So I think it came out really cool. For my first ones anyway, I learned a lot, some other things to do, possibly. But I think they look really good for the first two anyway, at least. Yeah, and then this one's is basically the same thing. I did the same exact thing. I wanted two like scout cars to do first, and I had a bunch of these left over, so I basically did the same thing on both. The wire mesh, the bars, the armor. But yeah, I learned a lot from watching Jay's channel, of course, Andrew's channel, BJ's Customs too, had a lot of good ideas on there. I've just been watching it for a while, and I bought the supplies as I heard what people were using, and most of them were off Amazon. And that's it. And I have a trailer war rig that I want to do, that I have picked out and I have some ideas for. I have actual fake barbed wire that I got. I have some skulls I got. So I have a good idea for that when I get done with these other builds that I have to do. Yeah, so definitely a lot of fun. I know why people do it now. It was really awesome. It was weird messing a car up on purpose instead of trying to make it look perfect. So it was different for me when I'm scratching it up, putting the damage in there, and there's damage all over, little spots there. And I didn't go nuts on it, but it looked a little rough. I think they came out pretty cool. It was really, really fun. I'm going to be doing a lot of these. I have a lot of different castings to do for sure. So, yeah, basically the same. Both of them are the same. You know, you guys let me know what you think. Think if they're okay or not. I think they're pretty cool. I mean, I can learn to do a lot more. People do a lot better jobs than this, but I'll get there. It's only the first one, so. Jay said I could clear coat this. See, some of the powder I think came off the tires already, so I had to hit it again. He said I just have to do it from far away, so I might matte clear it. I don't know, I'm leery, but I might just hit it real quick to seal all this stuff in there. We'll see. But thanks again, guys. Hope you like this video. Let me know if you like the customs or not. Next video will be the painted green. Be uploaded tomorrow morning. Take care, guys. Have a great night.